Alrighty folks, so we're going to do a little demo on the Lazarus. These sell the second they get them in, from what I found out. Anyways, I don't know if you can see, they act just like the custom shop ones. I did a little video earlier and I talked too much about my esophagus issues, so I'm going to redo one and focus on the sound. But what's funny with these is they can look plain as hell, and when you get them in the right light, it really shows. But anyways, it's a cool guitar. The build on them I talked about. It's got Gibson burst bucker 2 in the neck, burst bucker 3 in the bridge, long neck tenon like the original 59s and the custom shop Les Pauls, solid mahogany back, no weight relief, a real solid maple cap. So there's a lot of things that are cut above the regular Epiphones that I've used. I've had many of them and they're great guitars for the money. 50s wiring, Mallory capacitors, so when you turn the tone, the volume down, it doesn't mud out. And it gradually turns down. It's not like your regular Epiphones. They're either on and you keep turning and turning until you're almost off till they turn down, and they mud right out when you start turning them down. So they got that 50s wiring, which means it's wired correct. The way a 50s is very empty looking inside the cavity. That's how 50s was, just directly to the pots, hot wire, Mallory caps for the, and CTS, high quality CTS pots. Switch craft toggle, this is exactly like what the custom shop ones have, the shorter stem and the jack plate. And it's got a Graphtec nut, I think. I'm not sure about the nut. So I did a lot of little things to this right out of the box, which I do to any guitar I've ever bought, including Gibson Custom Shop. Those would actually can tend, I'm not saying they all do, have more cosmetic flaws in the, you know, a little bit. Like file marks you can see on the edges, little things, compound skank on the frets here and there, because they're handmade. It never bothered me, I expect that. So here's what I did, the same thing I did to any other guitar I bought. I take the strings right off. I cut a piece of paper, like an old card envelope, exactly around this end of the neck like that, so it sits over it, and I tape it down to protect it. And I got a Dunkin' Donuts card that I cut a long time ago. I did this because I do it to people bring me guitars to work on. Cut the width of a fret, just a little slot, and I set that card over there and take quad steel wool and rub that over those on the edge and across the top and down like that, and go down all the frets and polish them nice. It doesn't take anything off the frets. It cleans the shit off them because they're all skanky out of the box. Not real bad. Most people just change the strings. Well, I have OCD. So, and then I oil the fretboard, wipe that in. I noticed, aside from all the cool things about this, the long neck tenon, the Gibson pickups, all that stuff, even around the edge of the neck, it's like they rolled this over. Like on the custom shop ones, I think they maybe file them over like this, rounded on the edge of the binding in the fretboard, so it's got a pre-played feeling to it. Well, they did the same thing to this, but I don't know if it's hand done because it's done so well. I can't see any flaws in it like I find on the custom shop Gibsons. That's not a big deal if there's flaws. It's just cosmetic, you know. This one looks perfect. All right, we got it on gain. Yeah, it's on high gain. I put the gain in between a quarter and a half. Now remember, this is a $250 transistor amp. I played this last night for a while upstairs after I set it up. These are brand new strings, so they're stretching. Put 9 1/2 on it. Alright, so close enough. It's we're in the middle. Well, let's put it on bridge. No, I'll put it in the middle. So, I said I'd do a tone report. So check this out on the volume on an Epiphone. You turn that down a little bit and it muds right out. Well, they don't on these. I just turned it down to 8. 5, 3, 1. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? They'd mud out and be gone on a regular Epiphone. Alright, so... Maybe that's too much delay. I'll turn that delay down a little bit. I just got a smidge of delay and reverb. I know one thing, playing it upstairs last night, not plugged in. This is my first time plugging it in. You can feel the vibration in the neck just sitting there. You can feel the resonance in it. That deep neck tenon helps with that, you know, that plays part in it. So what was I gonna do? Can we do with that? Yeah. let's do the bridge. Middle again. Neck. Again, these are brandy new strings. So there's your neck and your bridge in the middle a little bit. Oh yeah, that G's down. I don't know if I put any graphite in the slots either. You know, a lot of people will complain about Gibsons or whatever going out of tune, especially the G. You got to put graphite or nut juice in the slots on there so they don't catch in there. Alright, so alright, so let's put it on heavy gain. Alright, so let's try the middle. It's out. I can't tune by ear, I'm telling you. All them years with a chainsaw. Yeah. I can't tune by ear, folks. Close. Close. Alright, so back on clean. That's got an excessive gain on it. So what was I gonna do? Why is it something sound out? I should have stretched these strings out before doing the video. Yeah, see the A's down here? They're stretching. 9.5. That's another thing about this guitar I noticed. Last night I was playing it on the couch, and I noticed a harmonic, harmonics everywhere. Everywhere. Well, maybe not there. And none of my guitars ever had that many harmonics in them. They're here. Whoops, sorry. So there you go, a little demo on it. That's the middle. Okay, so neck. Middle.